So, first of all, thank you very much for this invitation. It's quite late here in Brisbane, but I'm very excited to have the opportunity to speak to so many of you spread across Vietnam, I guess, mainly.
Xin cảm ơn tất cả các bạn đã đến tham dự. Tên tôi là Robert và như bạn có thể thấy cái tiêu đề của cái phần trình bày của chúng tôi hôm nay là một khóa hướng dẫn cơ bản về mẫu hướng dẫn là kế hoạch nghiên cứu Teaching Research. Và mặc dù thời gian tôi ở thành phố Brisbane thì rất là muộn rồi, nhưng mà tôi cảm thấy rất là vui mừng và nhiệt huyết được tham dự buổi ngày hôm nay. Go on.
So it'll be a learning experience for me to do this in a translated form. So I hope we get it right, and I hope that I don't talk too long before it's time for you to do the translation, Ben. So please remember to stop me and say, hey, it's time to do the translation, but we'll see how we go.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. So, and just before I do start, I'd like to thank both yourself, Ben, and Duck for inviting me. It's, as I said, a great privilege, and I hope it is a positive experience for everyone.
Trước khi tôi bắt đầu thì tôi xin cảm ơn Bình và Đức đã mời tôi đến buổi webinar hôm nay, và đây là một cái trải nghiệm mới vì lần đầu tiên mà tôi trình bày với việc là có người dịch cạnh tôi, cho nên hy vọng là đôi khi nếu tôi không dừng không đúng lúc hoặc tôi nói quá nhiều thì Bình sẽ dừng tôi lại để có thời gian dịch cho các bạn, và tôi hy vọng là buổi ngày hôm nay sẽ đem lại một cái trải nghiệm rất là tốt đẹp và có ích cho tất cả các bạn cũng như tôi. Đúng không?
Okay. So I've provided a set of slides, and there's many slides in the deck. This evening we will not look at every slide, and I think I don't normally go through every slide in a presentation, but because of the translation, I think there will be a number of slides we will skip past. So I want to warn you of that right now, the audience, and please don't be too concerned. Hopefully we will still have a nice flow of the message in the way that it's presented.
Giáo sư vừa nói là vì thời gian có hạn cho nên là giáo sư khoảng 40 slide, nhưng mà giáo sư sẽ không đi toàn bộ 40 slide đó các bạn ha, và sẽ có một số slide chúng ta bỏ qua và một số slide chúng ta chỉ nói tóm tắt thôi.
So much. All right, so I have 3 goals for the presentation, and these are listed on this slide. So the first goal, and this is the main goal of this evening, is to just give you what I call a basic primer, a basic introduction to the pitching template. And more than just an introduction, what I like to do is to give you some insights into what I call some of the philosophy, the sort of thinking behind what the framework presents to you. And I believe by doing that, if you pay attention and if the language issue is not too big for you, then understanding my thinking will help you understand how to use the template, how to use the framework, and to get the best value from it. And that first goal is our main goal. The second goal is to look at a simple example. We will look at the example, but I think I won't spend too long on that. Probably later when I've gone to bed, Ben can explain that to you maybe in Vietnamese. And I did send through, not part of these slides, but I sent through another example which you might want to, it's up to you on your side, you might want to go through that example because it's one that was done by a Vietnamese student for me several years ago, and it's dual language. So it's an example where the student has done or created the template in English, and then they have translated from English into Vietnamese. And so that might be a much better example for you to look at later on, but I leave that to you. I can't make that decision. I think mainly because I can't speak Vietnamese. I can't read Vietnamese, so I don't know how effective and how well that example works. I think it's a good one, but in the end, I don't know. And then the third goal will be for me to show you some resources, some additional helpful resources, and also some opportunities, or an opportunity for you that I will tell you about at the very end. So those are our three goals.